Chery and I both have traits, I think, that complement each other. And as time has gone on, I think we've become more deliberate in recognizing that. Chery is analytical and detailed focused and able to review facts, and she's very resourceful, right? If you give her a problem or something to explore, she's able to go dig into it and find those resources. But she's also a driver. She tends to want to move through things and get things done. And I can be very analytical and relentless in my own way, but sometimes maybe I focus on problems longer than I need to, or I try to find the perfect solution when a good enough solution will work. And so I think that way we reach a good balance by working together in that way.
And Ken is also extremely organized, and he can take a very large amount of data and analyze it and put it into a spreadsheet or another tool to analyze it, and it's really kind of amazing sometimes the way he can drive data down and get a good picture of what's going on behind the scenes. And I think that's another trait that he has that's been super helpful to the company. I mean, that was a bit about what started the software that, the aeShield that the company started was his working in Access database and creating reports, and then it just evolved over time into software. So he has
the first version of the software we built was actually an application that I had built in the early days of the company. I was getting up at 4:30 every morning and writing this database application, and that eventually became what is today aeShield. So, yeah, that's me going down into those rabbit holes sometimes. And Chery says, "You know what? You're deep enough in that rabbit hole. Let's back out and let's keep the ball moving." So, yeah, it works well. It works. We're very effective together.
Yeah, and I think another one is we're both interested in learning. We're very open to learning new ideas, and like I said, I love to research, and he reads a lot of books, and we're just, continually talking to people and trying to learn new things that we can bring back to help the company or help our marriage too.
Yeah, I think curiosity and humility, I think, are two traits that we both have, and that serves us really well when you're trying to lead an organization and you're trying to do it in a culture that empowers people to share what they're thinking and to have an inclusive environment. You have to be humble and you have to be curious. You can't assume that you have the answer. In fact, assume someone else has a better answer. That's where you should really start from. Start from there. You'll be better off.
Comes back to what Brian used to say a lot of times. Brian Merriman used to say, "I don't want to be the smartest one in the room. I want everyone else to be smarter than me."